Welcome back. They say that all-seeing eye of the television camera never blinks and that it catches everything. In fact, some of the biggest stories in the world have played out on our TV sets.
But which moments have been the most memorable? Minna Rhee finds out what made the cut and the moments that were surprisingly left off the list.
One small step for man.
The lunar landing marked a pivotal moment for the human race.
I didn't go to sleep for 24 hours.
While television sets around the world may have been tuned into Apollo 11, it didn't make the cut into TV's top 20 most memorable moments. That is, according to a recent survey by Nielsen Television Research Company and Sony Electronics. So what did?
I would say it was the Twin Towers.
The September 11th terrorist attacks proved to be the most impactful occurrence by a long shot.
Everybody in the whole department were just around the TV, and we were just like stunned.
Respondents ranked moments not just for their impact, but if they recalled who they were with and whether they talked about it afterwards.
Yes, it was a white Bronco, and I remember being, mesmerized, and we were all in the living room watching it.
O.J. Simpson's high-speed car chase and murder verdict made the top 10.
Osama bin Laden.
As did the death of Al-Qaeda's founder.
I think it was around 10 o'clock at night.
The findings showed news-oriented items cross generations when resonating with viewers.
What strikes me most about this list is not so much what's on it, but what's not on it. There's no final episodes of sitcoms or dramas. There's no celebrity meltdowns. So what that shows me is the events that resonate most with people are the ones that really shape our world.
But not everything on the list was filled with tragedy. Will and Kate's wedding was up there, as was Barack Obama's acceptance speech.
We skipped school to go see Obama's inauguration.
There's one event that draws in more viewers than any other every year. You probably guessed, it's the Super Bowl. And while it may be a magnet to millions of viewers at the time, sporting events don't seem to leave a lasting impression.
Those are the moments where people, for their entire lifetime afterwards will say, I remember what I was doing when that happened.
Now, Sony was interested in the study for clues on consumer interest in their behavior, and they found that despite all of our cutting-edge technology, that the television is still the grandmother or granddaddy of all social devices. This is still what people go towards when big events happen.
Yeah. And, I was reading something that when there is anxiety connected to memory, you are more likely to remember that event. And so that makes sense for many of these.
Lots of anxious moments.
Yeah, lots of anxious moments. And good ones too. The wedding, of course.
But really changes the way you see the world, and like you were saying, in some ways takes away our innocence sometimes.
Yeah, well, JFK was the one that they say changed America forever, as did many others, but that was sort of the end of the innocence.
Yes.